Hello campers, and welcome to another amazing STEAM camp video. I'm Ms. Wiz and I'm your coach for today's exciting activity, which is brought to you by the letter E for engineering, because that is the E in STEAM. Now, engineer, what is an engineer? What do engineers do? Engineer. Oh, I remember there's a song, a kid's song about the engineer on the train. Choo choo, got the train engineer. No, that's not what we're doing today. An engineer is a person who solves a problem, tries to make something better, something faster, something easier, something smoother, and looks at the situation, looks at the materials that he or she has available to them, then draws up, makes a plan, then designs that plan to do, then creates a prototype, and then tries to see if that will work. If it doesn't work, then it's back to the drawing board. That's where that saying comes from. Drawing boards is sometimes what engineers use. Back to the drawing board, where they go and change their design, modify it, use different materials. Maybe they take it, throw it away, start all over again, and then design a new prototype and see if that prototype will work on what they're trying to do. That's what engineers do. Engineers, they think about something, they make it, and they try. We have a fun little song to help you remember that. It goes to the song of, I just forgot the song, but you'll recognize it. We are engineers, we think, make, try, think, make, try, think, make, try. We are engineers, we think, make, try. That's how we design. So today I'm going to pose a problem to you, and then we're going to think, and we're going to design it. We're going to make the prototype, and then we're going to try to see if it works. So one of my favorite programs to do when I'm working at the library is engineering programs. And I like to do them based on a story or a fairy tale or a fable, where the person, the item, the person, the place, the thing that's in the story, because Gingerbread Man's not a person, and the three little pigs, they're not people, but they have a problem. Something happens, and they have to solve the problem. And so there's like a lot in the book, they solve it one way, but maybe you have a better idea of how you could solve it. So today I'm going to read a fable. Fable's kind of like a fairy tale. It's something that didn't happen, but it has kind of a moral to the story. That means it's kind of like a learning thing. It was written by a person by the name of Aesop many thousands of years ago, back when all people had one name. And Aesop wrote many different fables. I don't know whether he actually wrote them or he conveyed them like I'm going to do today, orally to people. And then someone eventually wrote them down to share with other people. I tried to get this fable to tell you in a book form, and they were all checked out of the library. Poor Ms. Wiz. So I found a copy of it online, and I printed it up on a piece of paper. So I'm going to be reading this to you from a piece of paper. So this is The Lion and the Mouse by Aesop. A lion lay asleep in the forest, his great head resting on his paw. A timid little mouse came upon him unexpectedly, and in her fright and haste to get away, ran across the lion's nose. What would happen if a mouse ran across your nose? Well, I don't know about you, but I would be roused from my nap. Yes, I would be. And then that lion, roused from his nap, took his huge paw and angrily put it on the tiny little creature like he was going to kill her. Spare me! Begged the tiny little mouse. Please let me go, and someday I may repay the favor. The lion was much amused that a mouse could ever help him, but he was generous, and he let the mouse go. Goodbye, mouse. I am the great lion, and I will let you go. Some days later, while stalking his prey in the forest, the lion stepped on a sharp thorn. Ow! And unable to get the thorn out on his own, he filled the forest with his angry roaring. Can you all roar with me? Let's all be lions and go, rah! That's right, it hurts so much. Rah! Really good. The mouse recognized that voice and quickly found the lion struggling to remove the thorn from his paw. Okay, and remember, Lion doesn't have fingers. He can't pinch and pull it out. I use his teeth. I just can't get that thing out of my hand. What am I supposed to do? Hold out your paw, said the little mouse, who ran over to where the thorn was. Using the tiny paws and his tiny, tiny teeth, he grabbed the small but painful object and pulled it free from the lion's paw. The lion immediately felt better. You laughed when I said, excuse me, let's try it again. You laughed when I said I could repay you, said the mouse. Now you see that even a mouse can help a lion. So you kind of see what the moral of that story is that a lot of people different people can help different people in different ways, right? Things are helping all the time. So that's our little story of the lion and the mouse. So what we're going to do today is we're going to design something to remove the thorn from the paw of the lion. Now, you may want to copy this down. So you can see, you can put your piece of paper, copy this. And you can just look at it. It looks like a paw, and then there's a handle. Or you can just do like Ms. Wiz's. And I'm going to take my piece of cardboard, because even if you copy it on paper, you should put it on cardboard. So if you do it on paper, you need to cut it out. You can color it out, and then you're going to glue it to a piece of paper. But what Ms. Wiz is going to do is she's going to turn this piece of paper into my little lion's paw. So. Right, and then I'm going to take my Sharpie, Sharpie, or you have a marker or pen, something to color with, and I'm going to draw the pad of the paw. That's the part, the flat part that the dog and the cat walk on, the pad. And then they've got like, where it looks like their little claws come out of those 4 little things that kind of like their little fingers, but they're not really. Okay. Then I have a long piece of cardboard with some tape on it, and I'm going to put this, this is too big. Sorry for cutting it too soon. Now it's too big. So put the tape on it like this, and then we're going to tape this to this. And the reason why we're doing this is then because then Ms. Wiz can put the paw. Oop, I should have bent it. This is something, I did that a little bit off. Okay, I should bend that a little bit like that so I can make sure my finger fits in there. Right, so that way I can make sure that I can hold my paw like this. Right, so now I need to take a thorn, which is a toothpick, and stick it through my paw. Now, when I was practicing this, I found out that the toothpick would not poke through the cardboard. So that happens sometimes. So I tried something, it didn't work, so I had to come up with a new design. My new design is take the pencil, and I'm going to poke the pencil into the cardboard. There it is. All right, so now I can take the toothpick and put the toothpick into my paw right there. There's my little paw, All right, so how am I going to get that out of my paw? Now remember, I don't have fingers. So we are going to design something to do. All right, so what we're going to do is I had tape, I have scissors, but I also have toothpicks, and I have a binder clip, and I have some paper, and I had toothpicks, some more toothpicks right here. So we are going to be engineers, think, make, and try something. So first thing we have to do is take a piece of paper and a pencil and put our idea of what we want to make on the piece of paper. Okay, so right, Ms. Wiz is sketching out her plan to make something that's going to be pinchy, right? Because the lion doesn't have any pinchy fingers, so I'm going to make a pinchy. So I'm designing something like this. Ms. Wiz, what is that? Ms. Wiz says that these are the chopsticks, and in the middle is a piece of paper that I folded, and then I'm going to take the binder clip and hold it all together. Kind of like when your parents, sometimes parents make chopstick things for their kids. So I have this piece of paper, and I'm going to fold up the piece of paper, fold it, 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 till now the piece of paper is tiny. Okay, I take my chopsticks. Oh, I can't tell which is the top and which is the bottom. Okay, there they are. The roundy is at the bottom. This goes at the top. We put this in between the two chopsticks like that. I bring my little friend the binder clip. Sometimes you can use rubber bands. That works too. And I'm going to pinch it all together like that. Okay, hold it together. And so I've used that as a pinchy. And now I have my pinchies. And now I'm going to hold my little paw here. And I'm going to grab that thorn and I'm going to, feels so much better. I don't know about you, but that feels so much better. Okay. So maybe you don't like that design. I'm going to try something else. All right. So Ms. Wiz has got a index card. I'll try something else. And I'm going to fold the index card in half. And I'm going to see if I can take out the thorn with this. Okay, I can't get enough pinchy on it. That's not working so well. What happens if I make it smaller? Smaller pinchy. Open it up like this. Here we go. Smaller pinchy. Oh, that worked. All right, did you see what Ms. Wiz did? She had it big like this, and it was too far away. So I redesigned my prototype, which is when I took the fold, I put another fold in it so I could make it be a tighter way, and I was able to change my design. So that's what engineers, they think, they make, they try. It doesn't work the first time, they try again. Now, the fun thing about engineering is you engineer probably all the time and don't even realize it. Maybe when you're playing with blocks or you got the Lego out and you're putting things together, snap, 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 stack, 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 boom, fall down, it's not working. You stop, you think about it, and you try again, right? That's the whole process. You think, you make, you try. So it's very fun. It's very exciting to do that. I challenge you to find a story, a folk fairy tale kind of thing where someone in the story has a problem and they have to solve it. My favorite is sometimes a gingerbread man trying to get across the river without help from the wolf, because of course the wolf eats him, so that's not a good way. So are the three little pigs building a house. How can the wolf get in? I like to root for the wolf sometimes. Like, oh, poor wolf. He was just hungry, looking for three little pigs. The three pigs are laughing at him. Ho, ho, ho. So how could we either help the pigs or help the wolf? You can go either way you want to, and you can design something and then create it and share it with me. So a way you can do that this summer is you take a picture of what you've designed and built, and you ask grown up to go to social media and go to @SMC Libraries, hashtag SMCL creates your creation, and you can share your prototype, your design with Ms. Wiz, and I can see what you've created, and that would be very fun and exciting. Ms. Wiz would enjoy that. And while you have that grown up on the computer helping you, you can go to summerlearners.org. And on summerlearners.org, that gets you all set up for our summer learning program. You'll be entered to win a $1,000 scholarship. And you will get a chance to, we're trying to figure out how to do this. We're trying to get some very cool new books into your hands to read during summer. So we're hoping that will work and you'll be able to do that. So remember, you're an engineer and you think, make, try, think, make, try, think, make, try. That's how you design. You can make and create things, share them with me while you design and create prototypes and do all sorts of fun things this summer. So goodbye, friends, goodbye, campers, and we'll see you at another video soon. Take care and enjoy your summer. Bye-bye.